If you simply Google what is the first manga ever made, the answer you get is Astro Boy, which from what I've been able to gather isn't a bad or incorrect answer, because looking at it, it's pretty much the oldest thing you can hold in your hands and go, yeah, that's a manga, alright. So it's safe to say Astro Boy is the first modern manga, serialized from 1952 to 1968. But then there's Sazae-san, that some might consider the first modern manga since it started in 1946, but the thing is Sazae-san falls under the Yonkoma manga category, essentially Japanese 4-panel comic strips pioneered by KITAZAWA RAKUTEN in 1902 with GENJI manga. But can this really be considered manga as we know it, where you have chapters and long-form stories? I know this just falls into the category of comic strips and not really manga as we know it, but that's my opinion. But if we want to dive as deep as possible, and like of course we fucking want to, there's a common misconception that the picture compilations of Hokusai titled Hokusai manga were the first published works to use the term manga back in 1814, but in actuality the picture book Shiji no Yukikai by Santo Kyoden was the first work to be described as manga back in 1798. However, the deepest I could dig regarding Japanese pictured storytelling accompanied by text, which I think we can all probably agree on is the furthest anyone can try to stretch the origin of manga, led me to emakimono, or painted Japanese hand scrolls containing paintings and calligraphy, read from right to left. Often credited as the oldest work of manga, the emakimono CHOJU-JINBUTSU-GIGA dates all the way back to the 12th or 13th century and contains anthropomorphic animals doing anthropomorphic animal shit. But there's been some debate about Shigishan Enji Emaki, or Legend of Mount Shiji emakimono, deserving the credit of first manga. But if we're gonna do that, now we gotta find the first emakimono, right? And the furthest back I could find original Japanese emakimonos was the Genji Monogatari Emaki, or the Tale of Genji hand scrolls, based on the Japanese work of literature of the same name, made in circa the year 1000, thought to be one of the first novels in the world, and the emakimono is estimated to have been made around 1120 or 1140, so that's a few decades before Shigishan Enji Emaki, which is estimated to be around 1157 or 1180. But the origin of the hand scroll itself, not just the emaki, dates back to something like 400 BCE from India, and my brain is just melting at this point. I'm not a fucking historian. I was just googling shit for 2 hours straight. I wanted to make a video condensing what I had to Google through into a few minutes so you don't have to go through the tedious fucking clickety-clack that I had to go through. And as far as I'm concerned, the first manga is Astro Boy. If you want to argue the reason we have Chainsaw Man now is due to fucking cave paintings, go on ahead, you do you. This video is a mess. Feel free to leave your comments down below on what you think, or if you're more knowledgeable on the fact, or if you've done more research. I just kind of wanted to make this small blast of whatever the fuck I could find. Have a great day. Drop a like, drop a sub, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on any new videos. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and yeah, that's about it. Peace.